see the cards. Most of the time when people do this, they just go, hey, pick a card like this. I'm going to show them to you like this. You get to take a look. Come on over, guys. You're going to love this. Reach in there, Maria. I'll stand so that you can see, no problem. Go ahead. No, not at all. Reach in there and take one out for me. Anyone you like? All right. Make sure everybody gets a look at it. Everybody gets to take a look at that card. Everybody gets to participate. This is just for you guys. Did you see it? Yep. Fantastic. I'm going to give these a... Shelly, I'm going to give these a little bit of a mix. I have an excellent view from up here. Shelly, I'm going to mix these cards up. Whenever you're ready, tell me to stop.
Stop.
Place that card right where... There we go. There we go. Maria, we're going to try to find your card. Not the easy way, not by looking through the cards face up. We're going to try to find your card the hard way by looking through your cards face down, where they all look the same. Now, Shelly, did you see it, Shelly? You know what it looks like? Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, okay. But you know what it looks like, right, Maria?
I know what it looks like. Oh, yeah, I got her.
We're going to try to find your card by looking through the cards face down, where they all look at the... Hold on. Okay, they don't all look the same. Obviously, this card... Maria, this card is... It's very subtle, but it does appear to be slightly different. Does it look sort of like your Six of Hearts?
Oh, man.
She says that's the one, Shelly. That's what she said. Maria said it is the six. Now let me ask you a question. When you took the card out of the deck, I know you saw the card face up, because that's what everybody pays attention to. But the fact is, most people don't pay attention to the back of the card. This is a red back card. All of the rest of the cards in the pack are actually blue. When you took the card out of the deck, Maria, did you happen to catch a glimpse of the back of the card? What color was it? She says it was blue. Now, if that's the case, that means something. That means there must be something else going on. There is. I have a card in my pocket. It is a blue card in my pocket. It happens to strangely enough be the Six of Hearts. It looks a lot like Maria's card. Freakish. Amazing. I like amazing. Freakish. I'm not sure that's a good habit. Maybe good. Maybe not so good. Let's take this one step further. Let's go another. So let's try to take this to even more impressive. Shelly. Come up and take one, Shelly. Oh, don't. No. I'm not going to take your wallet. Trust me, it's okay. Reach up there, Shelly. Take one out for me. Make sure that everybody gets a look. Show all these folks over here. I won't look. All right, I'm going to, for posterity's sake, that's going to end up on YouTube. Right after this is over, it's going to be on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee that.
If these are spring up my fingertips like so, Shelly. Whenever you are ready, it's your call. Tell me when you'd like me to stop. Okay. Now, the very first time we did this with Maria's card, you didn't know what was going to happen. In fact, you came in late. You didn't see what happened exactly. Now, we're going to do this a second time, a little bit different, though. This time with the spring off the fingertips, what happens, Shelly, is that your card, the card that you placed in the middle of the deck, that card jumps out of the deck, does a somersault, ends up on top of the pack. Shelly, if this is your card right now on top of the deck, would that impress you? That would impress you, Shelly. Prepare to be amazed. Shelly, one card jumped out of the deck, all the way back up to the top of the deck. Hold your hand out for me. The fact that I can get your 8 of spades, that is only slightly impressive. That was your card, right? The 8 of spades? Oh, is that your card? The king of... Oh, you picked the king of clubs. Oh, wow. Shelly, you're very tricky. How did you do that, Shelly? That's not what I was expecting. Was that your card?
She's a trickster.
Right, let's take this one step further then. Let's take this one step further. Shelly, do you want this card or do you want a different one? We can use this one or a different one. You want to go with this one? I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to ask you to customize this card. I'm going to give you this pin. There you go. Take the, on the face of the card, do it. Now, this is a face card. This is a picture card. It's a King of Clubs. So do it somewhere where you'll be able to see your writing, if you can, if it's okay with you. Just write your name for me so it's very easy to identify that card. We know it's your card. It's the King of Clubs. I'll take the pin. Now, you're going to give me the pin. Well, I'm going to give you the card is going to be your souvenir of the occasion. King of Clubs, Shelly's card. Here we go. All right. Again, the reason I have you write on the card is just so you know there's not an extra one. This card is customized. It's special. It's yours. Now, it doesn't rub off. Here we go. Now, Shelly, here we go. King of Clubs goes right there. All right. So, just like this, just when I just kind of give the cards a spring off my fingertips, what happens is that card jumps out of the deck. Like I said it was going to do earlier, and it didn't. This time it does. It springs off of the deck, does a somersault, ends up all the way back up to the top of the deck. Shelly, it's got your writing. It is
oh, man.
King of Clubs on the top of the deck. Now let's take this one step further, Shelly. Now the first time people don't even know what's going to happen. You've never seen this before. I could do anything. You don't know. But feel free to come in here so you can see. I want to make sure you can see if you're having any trouble say take one step up. The king of clubs, here we go, Shelly. You know what's going to happen. You can completely follow along. It does, in fact, for real, go into the pack like so. Just a little tiny spring off my fingertips and out of the deck all the way back up to the top. Your card jumps all the way back up. Your mouth just dropped open. She says that's amazing. I tell you, that it is amazing. Sometimes people see this and they say, well, that's fast. He's got really fast hands. Trust me, it has nothing to do with speed, although speed is very important to Renovo Solutions because we are very fast in our response time. Sometimes if you have medical equipment that you need maintained, sometimes it can take 8-10 hours to get that, that company, that manufacturing company to come out and fix it. We can get it done much faster than that. In fact, let me take this one step further. We're going to go with it. We have this king of clubs, and a lot of times people, when they try to figure this out, I know you wouldn't do that, Shelly. You wouldn't actually try to figure it out, but when they do, what they do is they think that I'm switching the cards on them. They think that I don't actually put your card, your king of clubs, into the pack. So before I go any further, yes or no? Is that your card, Shelly? Yes, very good. So as long as you know where it is, Shelly, do you know where it is? She said, I'll show it. That's right. I'll show it to everybody. Everybody can see it. Okay? It is, in fact, it's got your name on it. So here we go. In fact, let me just place all the way into the middle of the deck. Obviously, not your card on the bottom of the pack. Shelly, not your card on the top of the pack either. Here we go. Shelly, watch. Shelly, that's when that card jumps all the way out of the deck, all the way back to the top of the deck. With your writing on it, it is, in fact, Shelly. I know, it's pretty good. And then you're like, that's pretty impressive. All right, we're going to go to the grand finale of this trick. This is an amazing one. This is the one you're going to go home and you're going to say, you're never going to believe what I saw. See, you mark the card on the one side, Shelly. I'm going to mark the card as well. I'm going to put a slight bend in the card. So from both sides, the card has a mark. You're writing on the one side and a big, huge bend. Shelly, do you see that big old bend in the card? You can see that big, huge bend right in the card. It goes right in the middle. In fact, Shelly, if you'll watch super close, just a tiny little shake. That tiny little shake and your card jumps out of the deck right about now. Whoa, there's the bend in the back. There is your writing on the face, Shelly. Not just anybody's card, Shelly, but it is, in fact, your card, your king of clubs, a souvenir of the occasion. You're welcome. You know, the reason I did that is because we had you customize that card, because the solutions that we offer for maintaining medical equipment, those are customized solutions, the customized service solution that we offer. In fact, you know, a lot of people say, his hands are fast. Other times people say, how did he do that?
Really working. Hired.
I'm working here today. At least I'm hired. At least I have a job today. That's all I can say. Lucky me. All right. We'll take this. We'll go all the way to the end. Let's do this. Now, this deck we were using, you took one out. I need a full deck for this last thing, so I'm going to use. I have one more pack of cards. This is a red deck in my pocket. And before we began today's show, I took one card out of the deck. I turned it upside down. I slid it back in facing the wrong direction. It's upside down in this deck. Okay, true story. What's your name? Steven. Steven, there's one card upside down in this pack of playing cards. That's true. For real. We haven't met before. Okay. You seem awfully happy about that, Steven. That's okay. Steven, all I want you to do is I want you to think of a playing card. Now, before you do that, sometimes people think of like an ace of spades or something like that. That's fine if you want, but that's kind of an obvious one. I don't want to influence you, but your choice. Your choice. Think of a playing card. You have one in mind. I have a pack of cards that's on the table, one card upside down in the deck, reversed from all the others. You have one card in mind. If you want to change your mind, now is the time, but decide on one and lock it in. You got it. You say you've got it. All right. The card that you are thinking of, say it in a nice, loud, clear voice so that everybody knows what it is. Go ahead. Say it now. Absolutely. 7 of diamonds?
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds, Shelly. 7 of diamonds. I'm glad you didn't pick a joker. that would not be good. Now, actually, the joker does not count for obvious reasons. One card, interestingly enough, one card and one card only in this deck of cards. Where is it? Here it is, right here, upside down. All of the cards facing in one direction, one card facing in the other direction. Your card that you decided on after a lot of choices was the 7 of diamonds. You're not going to believe this.
Oh, man!
Steven over here, he did a fantastic job. Now, that is the magic that I do. I do sleight of hand magic. I do some amazing stuff. You all need to come in here and hear about the magic of Renovo Solutions, because we can do some amazing things. Flexible, customized, and this is the best part, transparent in cost. Transparent, flexible, and customized solutions for your medical equipment service needs. So come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's say hello. I'd love to meet you guys in. Come on in. Let's talk.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Josh.
Nice show, man. This is good. It's going on YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Make sure that you let me know about it. Hey, let me give you my card.
Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. You got a lot of talent, man. Keep it up. Don't stop doing that. That's good. Take care of yourself.